Well, hello.
Hello.
I'm Krista.
And I am Kara.
And we are the twins. And we are here for day, what did I say yesterday? Day 23, I think, of our 365-day challenge.
Krista has done a little bit better than me on coming online. But hey, I'm here today.
We're both here today. And we have been doing these things that are called energy polls for over a year now. And they have changed our lives. So we were just like, you know, it'd be kind of fun to just come on and do an energy poll, because what it really does for us is it reminds us to use all these tools that we talk about. And sometimes you need a little reminder because, you know, you always know the things you're supposed to do. You're like, yeah, I know what I need to do, but blah, blah, blah.
And where I've found they're really working for me lately is when I'm getting stuck in something, instead of trying to figure out how to do it, it's like, no, stop. And actually pull in the energy of, like, visualize it working out with ease and joy and glory, and pull it in, and it's been working.
Instead of focusing on what you don't want, where it's like,
or what's not working.
Yeah, like it's too hard, I can't do this. And we're here to tell you that absolutely anybody can do this. It doesn't matter who you are, how much experience you have with energy,
whether you can feel any energy or not. It's working whether you feel it or not.
Because we'll tell you a little story. When Kara and I first started doing Reiki like 12 years ago or 15 years ago, however long ago that was.
Yeah, 12, 13 years ago.
And I didn't feel anything doing Reiki sessions.
Me either.
I just remember doing Reiki on one of my friends, and I was just like, oh God, like, hope this is working. And then she was just like, oh, I can feel this and I can feel that. I'm like, oh, good.
Me too. A gal in Japan, she worked at the gym that I went to, and I would practice doing Reiki on her, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but she'd be like, ooh, that feels like neat. Like, okay, something's happening.
And so what we're doing was we're playing with energy, and we're all energy. So really we're playing with all the molecules of the universe, and we are pulling into our lives exactly the energy we want our life to be. And in time you'll get to just know what that energy is to you. And you might, like, it might feel a certain way, it might look a certain way, it might feel like nothing at all, and that's okay too. So just be really open and willing to just like have it be fun and exciting, and not like something that's hard or like judging yourself that you can't do it. And everywhere that you do go into judgment of yourself, will you destroy and uncreate all that times a gazillion?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. That's the clearing statement at the end. You can look it up at theclearingstatement.com, but it's just like basically like just getting rid of
smudging all your old beliefs.
Yeah. Poof, be gone.
Yeah.
So wherever you are, if you're watching this now or in the future, just find somewhere comfortable for like the next 10 minutes or so, and we're going to show you what an energy poll is. And this is this is the first energy poll we ever were introduced to that has just honestly
shifted our lives in a whole crazy new direction.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the creation of your life is based on the energy that you create, not based on the conclusions and the decisions that you come to. I'm going to say that again. The creation of your life is based on the energy you create, not based on the decisions and conclusions you come to. So how do you create the energy of possibility? Well, that is the question. So close your eyes and get the energy of the way it would be to have your life and living be everything you always hoped and knew it could be, that you never knew you could ask for. And here's the really cool thing about asking for energy. The moment you ask for it, it shows up. You don't have to think about it, you don't have to figure it out, and you don't have to have any cognition to it. And in fact, energy is not cognitive.
That's the best part.
Yeah, so shut up, brain. So get the energy. And anywhere that you won't allow yourself to know what that means, will you destroy and uncreate all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pocs, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Get the energy of the way it would be to have your life and living be everything you always hoped and knew it could be, that you never knew you could ask for. And get the energy of the way it would be if no algorithms ran your life, and put all of that in front of you, and you can imagine it like all in front of you in like this bubble in front of you, filling this bubble up with this energy that you want your life to be. An algorithm is this thing that's computational. So if this, then that is what you call an algorithm. But get the energy of what it would be like if none of these things ran your life. Get the energy of, you got this letter telling you that your income had just increased by a factor of 10. Woo woo! And notice the way it would be to have that ongoing and then grow it from there. So imagine that filling your little bubble, and then get the way it would be to do something that you loved, whatever that was. Every day when you woke up, where you just couldn't wait to wake up because you were doing something that you loved. And stop trying to define what that is. You're going to let the universe show you how. Get the way it would be to be so happy. Get the energy of whatever it is you are doing, having huge amounts of enthusiasm to it. And everybody calls it work and you call it play. Get the way of what it would be like to do something that changed all the time, and it was so much fun, and you knew that it was a contribution to people. Something that allowed you to have the financial acumen and the wherewithal and the time to be able to travel and enjoy it. Get the way that it would be to have people in your life that truly had your back, that truly saw you in a way that you didn't know you could be seen, that supported you in a way that you didn't even know you could be supported, who didn't require from you anything, who received the gift that you are, as the being that you are, as the contribution that was such a gift to them, and that you truly had their back. And they saw you as a gift, and all they wanted to do was contribute to you in your forward progress and the gift you are to the world. Get the way it would be to have that be, not just you alone, but something that was actually in communion with the earth, in communion with every person that exists, that was willing to have it and didn't have any of the points of view and any need for trying to prove it to the people who aren't willing to have it. Because not everyone is willing to have it, and that's okay. Get the energy of your whole life being like that, and pull energy into that sense from all over the universe. And as soon as you ask for the energy to pull, it starts pulling. So imagine all this energy pulling from all over the universe through this bubble of all that energy in through your body and out the back, and keep pulling and pulling and pulling energy from all over the universe. Universe, I'm having that. And keep pulling. And that is honestly how easy it is, and everything that doesn't allow that to be that easy, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And just pull more and more, even if you don't know how or what it should look like. Just keep pulling. And ask for more, and ask for more, and ask and pull, make it bigger, and pull more and more and more until your heart starts to warm and open up. Just keep pulling until that occurs. And everything that doesn't allow you to perceive how easy it is to create it, and that you will and you can create it, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now let little trickles of energy go out. So now you're going to reverse the flow and let little trickles, whatever that looks like, go out in every direction around the world. Going out to everyone and everything that's going to help make it a reality for you that you don't even know yet. And you can add to that pull the relationship you absolutely need. That is the one person. You can have that there too. But even in that relationship, it's less of a relationship and more of a communion, more of a conscious communion with someone that allows you to be more connected to everyone, even though you think that is impossible. Get the energy of having that, and get the energy of you creating with the entire universe, not just one person, but that doesn't exclude that one person. Get the energy of however many people coming into your life that would actually contribute to the creation of more and more and more people coming into your life. Instead of creating an insular universe all alone. And pull energy into that more and more and more. Keep pulling and amplifying and pulling. And then let little trickles go out to everyone who's going to make that a reality for you. It is not your job to figure anything out. It is the universe's job. You just have to ask and be willing to receive. So what else is possible now that's never been available before on any planet that we've ever occupied in the last 4 trillion years? Is there anything that can stand in your way? It's time to create a reality that truly does work. This is our true capacity. This is our true ability. Boom! And you know, like, you might not even really for sure have a sense of what these things are. You might just be like, well, I don't really know exactly what that means. But as you start to go about your day, you just might start noticing that you're going to be making choices that are different than you did before. And so be aware of that. They're really, really subtle signs that the more you like talk about it with someone else or journal about it, you're going to be like, oh, like, that's something I didn't even like realize was happening. So start playing with it.
And if you want to work with the energies of the moon phase, right now we're in the wax and gibbous moon phase, which is all about acknowledging all the little teeny tiny victories along the way. So pull in the energy of what you want your life to be, but then stop and notice and be grateful for all the small accomplishments along the way.
Totally, because I know for years, like, I have just been like, I need to know it all now. I want it all now. And so you never really get to truly enjoy all the little steps along the way. So it's getting that sense of that energy, however that might look like or feel like to you, getting the sense of that, and then your goal and your your goal in life is just to keep following the subtle signs along the way.
Yes.
It's
life's a fun adventure, right? Follow the magical energy trail.
And just be like, ask questions. That's the biggest thing to take away, is be the question. Is this what I've been asking for showing up in a way I didn't expect? Like, ask questions. If you find yourself coming to any conclusions, just be like, is that a question?
Or in a place where you're just stuck and like nothing wants to work. It's like you just keep slamming into walls. It's like, okay, what question can I ask?
And here's a good one that you introduced me to that I love. What awareness am I refusing with the blank I am choosing, with the confusion I am choosing, with the anger I am choosing, with the upset I am choosing?
With the fill in the emotion, right?
Exactly. So what awareness am I refusing with the fill in the blank I am choosing?
Hi, Erin.
And that one, boy, oh boy. Hey, Erin. So that's our little energy pull. And if you like that, then do stay tuned for Karen on his little stuff we have coming your way, some fun and juicy and exciting adventures with us.
Yes.
We'll be
And if you're just
introducing-
hopping on now, go back and watch
Yeah.
the energy poll that we just did. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's super fun.
You guys, it might not seem like much because it is just like, subtle, but like,
Tell you what,
it's changed our lives.
pull in that energy and then just watch what comes your way.
Exactly.
And watch where you're resisting what's coming your
Right?
way.
And take note to that.
Because I know I sure have.
Right?
Yeah.
So have an awesome day. Thank you for joining us. And if you
Yeah.
like this, please share it with your friends or anyone you think might be interested. And we will see y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I am very impatient. I want it now. I
Right,
have to
I
prep.
know.
Us too, Marilyn. Definitely.
But sometimes what I found is it actually slows me down. And
Yeah.
so sometimes we just need a little smack upside the head.
It's a
and
practice.
It's a practice.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good day.